Hello guys. I'm doing something brand new, and that is a new series that I'm gonna start called Cooking with Boss. So first things first, right? This is gonna be a short, little, simple video: how to make vegan French toast. All right. So you're gonna need this. You don't need this, but I was trying something new. You're gonna need a splash or just a little bit of almond milk, and of course you want something to give it some sweetness to it. Then what you want to do is you want to put that all in one container. Preferably, what I did was I blended it up just to make sure everything gets blended. Once again, because I added cocoa, trying to see if I can give it like a chocolatey flavor. So that's why it's a little chocolatey. So this is what it came out to be. It's a little darker than it needs to be. This was the first. I took a little piece off just to see what it tastes like. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna show you what I do and how I cook it. So give me 2 seconds. Okay, so to avoid sticking, you can use butter, but I cook very high. I cook my shit on like kind of a high degree. So butter kind of just starts steaming everywhere and makes everything a mess. So this is what I'm using, not advertised. And put you back on the skillet. Okay, so you're kind of gonna be making this like you would be making a normal French toast. Pretty much it's just that simple with this right here, just egg, spelled a little weird. Now what I'm trying to do here is, I'm not no professional, but what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get all the moisture to like, get cooked on that one side. Cause like I dipped it, bathed it in the soup. And now I'm letting it cook for a little bit before flipping it over. So I'm gonna pause it again and just show y'all it's nothing too special, nothing big body like that. And yeah. Real quick, I sprayed the pan again right before flipping it over. So now I'm trying to like make sure it's as dry as possible as it's cooking. Nothing too special, nothing big body. So you're able to still enjoy your French toast without harming animals or condoning that violence. And if for whatever reason y'all want me to make a why to be vegan video, I will. But I don't even think this will get that many views, but I'm just throwing that out there. Something light, something simple. So I'll be back in a moment. So when I'm cooking this, right, I was kind of waiting to see if any steam was coming out. Like when I hit it, if I heard this, I know it's still a little moist. I'm trying to get it as dry as possible. And now over here, I resprayed the pan again. I resprayed the pan again before putting my next bread on it, and you just kind of gauge on how much you want. I'm thinking about, depending on how this turns out, you pretty much might be able to put everything you want in here. Like if you want a little bit of butter, I put the sugar in there, obviously trying to give it a sweet taste. So yeah, we're almost done. Now, before I clean up these dishes and just show you the 100% done product, after I cut it open and stuff so we can kind of see how it looked, the reason why I want to make sure it didn't have any more liquid in it is because that's what's cooking it, obviously. So if the eggs and stuff are still kind of liquidy, it's not going to be fully cooked, just like you'd be doing regular toast, French toast. Once it's fully cooked, it's going to have that, like, where is it at? That kind of like, I don't know, egg in between it. And so yeah, second thing is, where's my bowl at? When I was putting it in, I was putting it in middle first. What I think I should have done was get the stuff and kind of like spread it around, because now when I bite into it, unless you like this, the middle part is gonna have a lot more. It was all right for the first two because I had a lot of weight. The first two because I had a lot of liquids. But when I got down to these bad boys, they didn't really see how the middle part has that cook to it, but then the outer layer is like lacking. Like right here, see, kind of got like that egg look. That's good, but like for the most part, like the whole bread didn't really get much love. Plus I had to put a little bit more in here, and it wasn't the mixture that I made for all these other ones. All right, so yeah, I'll be back. Alright, the final-ish product. For the bad ones, just so far of me taking my first bite, I'm sorry about the camera not focusing. There we go. Just on my first bite, it tasted like burnt toast. So now let's try to get a deeper bite and see what happens. In the center, it looks like it's been cooked, but like on like these outer layers, it's lacking a little bit. But it's all right. It's like, you know, it works. Now on the better ones, first one I made had all the juices. That's nice. I think the milk helps it to get a little more creamy. But maybe I could have put a little bit more cocoa and maybe a little more sugar, but I mean, we always. So, but I mean, that's pretty much it. Like, it's good, but just make sure when y'all are doing it, don't put it all in the center. Like, I think you probably want to, like, you do want to, like, dip it in there, but, like, I guess you probably want to, like, get a spoon and then kind of spread it around on the spoon, just like whoop, 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 whoop. Get the back, do it like that, so you can have a base level to cover it, and then probably like dip it in there, like sides. Get the sides, and then like gently, like dip it gently in there, like dip it gently in there. But you also gotta be careful because it's bread, so it's gonna absorb a shitload of it. So you gotta, you know, it's a little learning curve. When I get better with these, I'll probably do a retake of this video.